Happy Wednesday to you listeners, and welcome back to the Morning 4 podcast. I'm your host, Katie Parsons, and today, my friends, marks 11 years that I've been a parent. My firstborn, Amelia, turns 11 today at 12:35 p.m. to be exact, and it's always a birthday that hits me pretty hard. I actually don't mind that she's getting older. If anything, I'm just thrilled that she's growing into such a lovely young woman. And right before my eyes, and I get to witness it, which I feel very lucky every day to be able to do. And in spite of whatever shortcomings I have felt that I've had as a mom these past 11 years, she's actually turning out to be a really, really great kid. She was my not ready yet kid. Do you have one of those? I think a lot of people do, but man, what a gift I received the day that she was born, April 24th, 2008. I write a little more on the topic on my blog today. You can read it on the homepage of mumblingmommy.com, and that link will also be in today's show notes and on social media. Thank goodness I don't have to read that post into a microphone, because it would probably just be me sniffling and trying to get through it without crying, and probably very unsuccessfully. But I hope you'll stop by my blog today to read it. The direct link, again, is in today's show notes. But back to the matter at hand, this podcast. 2 fun facts, 1 feel-good story, and an affirmation to get things started today on the right track. Thanks for making me part of your morning routine. So let's get started today with...
Number 1.
Well, this year, April 24th is also Administrative Professionals Day, which always falls on the last Wednesday in April. I know, have you ever noticed how much nicer the atmosphere of an office is for the people who work there and visitors when the administrative professional is friendly, capable, and helpful? I feel like that interaction can make or break my loyalty to a business or another organization. And the origins of this day date back to World War II, when there was a shortage of skilled administrative professionals, so the National Secretaries Association was formed. That group has since changed its name to the International Association of Administrative Professionals, who we are celebrating today. The U.S. Secretary of Commerce, Charles W. Sawyer, initiated the first celebration of administrative professionals in 1952. And I want to send a personal shout out to some of the very nicest administrative professionals I've ever met, and that is the staff of Dr. Ryan Schumacher's office in Indian Harbor Beach, Florida. They are, so nice. I like to take my kids just to talk to them and have someone smile at me. So thank you to them and to all the administrative professionals who are receiving due credit today.
Number 2.
I want to send another little shout out, this time to my neighbor Ian, who, mark my words, will be the next international spy celebrity. Though I guess if he's a good spy, no one will actually know who he is, so he won't actually be that famous. At least not by his real name. Well, anyway, the other day he had some foreign currency in his shoe, and even his mom wasn't quite sure where it came from, but it did get me thinking, how much money is there in the world? And when I did a little bit of research, I found out there really isn't a concrete answer to that, because each country or region tends to have its own currency and its own method for tracking it. The idea of a universal currency has been discussed over the years, but the actual implementation of that is so overwhelming that it's never really taken shape. The U.S. keeps pretty good tabs on its money, though, and currently you can expect to find $10.5 trillion in U.S. currency in existence.
Number 3.
Well, since I waxed poetic on the intro today and my facts were a little bit long, today's feel-good portion is just a quote that I saw yesterday that truly touched my heart. I hope it will serve as a good reminder for all of us today, and here is that quote. "The effect of one good-hearted person is incalculable." And that was spoken by Oscar Arias. He's a politician and a Nobel Peace Prize winner.
Number 4.
And with that, let's launch into today with our affirmation. Repeat after me. I cannot change the course of my day, but I can decide to own it. Today, I will remember that I am in control, and I will stay upbeat. Happy birthday again, Amelia Grace. I love you. Love you too, listeners, and I'll see you back here again tomorrow.